Hey there, Scott Wilkinson here at CEDIA Expo 2013. I'm in the Bryston booth with Gary Dayton, who's going to tell us what's new at the show from Bryston.
Historically, everybody knows Bryston as a company that makes very high-end electronics and high-end amplifiers. But in the last couple of years, we decided that we would embark on a speaker project. Originally, this began as a pet project for James Tanner, our vice president, who wanted to build a reference-grade loudspeaker for himself in his own personal listening room. But there was enough interest in the audiophile community around that project that it eventually blossomed into a full-blown Bryston project. So now here we have the Model T loudspeaker. This was the first of the loudspeakers that Bryston has offered, and it has blown up into a much larger speaker project that includes subwoofers, bookshelf loudspeakers, center channel loudspeakers for home theater, and then we've also just introduced a Model A series at the show. The Model T series, as it was developed, included all custom drivers, including 8-inch woofers, but the new Model A series has very similar design philosophies to the Model T, but includes custom 6.5-inch drivers, and that's what we're proud to introduce here at CEDIA this year.
So do you have a complete home theater array, a 5.1 or 7.1 array that you can put together with these speakers?
You can put together a Bryston system that's complete from input to output. That includes not only source components, surround processors, amplifiers, speakers, and even Bryston cables. So you can do 5.1, 7.1, or if you're a music purist, you might just enjoy a full Bryston stereo.
Huh. Now, can you do a full Bryston stereo from, say, the surround processor? Does it have some sort of bypass mode so that you don't have to actually assemble two separate systems?
Absolutely, yeah. In fact, our surround processor, the SP3, has been called the first audiophile surround processor available. We pay very careful attention to the quality of the analog circuits in our processor, as well as very high-quality digital decoding as well. So in an audiophile system, you might prefer to run balanced or RCA analog out straight through the analog path of the surround processor, or you can do all the digital decoding right there on board as well.
Fantastic. And you say you have source devices as well?
We do, yeah. We have two very unique products, the BDP1 and the BDP2, which are audiophile 2-channel music playback devices. We don't have any home theater source planned at this point, but we can do 2 channels at a time.
Very good. And what are the price ranges that we're talking about here, for the speakers anyway? These are what are new at the show.
Sure. Yeah, well, the speakers are very reasonable, and they cut a wide swath. We have a small bookshelf speaker, the Mini A, which is a 3-way, 6.5-inch bass that isn't fully priced yet, but we expect to come in at around $1,200 per pair, which would be fantastic. Or you can go all the way up to the Signature Series Model T, which is around $8,000.
For a pair?
Correct.
And what about the center?
The center channel we offer for either $3,200 or just over $4,000. We have 2 different configurations there.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Well, we're here at the very beginning of the show, so I wish you great success at CEDIA Expo.
Yeah, thanks for your interest.